Hey guys, Alex here from indieartistlounge.com. Today I want to tell you why I only record 3 takes. So when we're recording an instrument or a vocal or whatever, we usually record multiple takes. And what that means is we just record the same part several times. And then after we've recorded it several times, we can do what's called comping, which is where we take kind of the best parts of each of those different takes and put them together into one cohesive performance, which is hopefully as mistake-free and sounds as good as possible. But the problem is, it's all too tempting then to record a whole bunch of takes, take after take after take after take, and then spend a whole lot of time later comping them all together trying to get your best performance. In reality, the best recording is going to come from a really good performance. So if your performance is full of mistakes and you think, okay, I can fix this by just recording the performance multiple times through and then trying to kind of slice together one cohesive performance without any mistakes, you're probably going to have trouble doing that, and it's probably going to take you way too long. You're much better off spending that time practicing the part and trying to get one solid take that is as mistake-free as possible. And that's how I do it. So I try to practice the part a lot. I try to get, as good a performance as I possibly can on my first take, on my first recording. Say my acoustic guitar part, right? I just want to be able to play that acoustic guitar part once, get one solid take that sounds really good. And then if needed, I'll do another take or two to just make sure that I have a little bit of a safety net, and if I made a mistake somewhere, I can always just, comp in a piece of another take as needed. So this ends up working really well to give me kind of the best performance because it forces me to practice really hard to make sure that my first take sounds as good as possible. And then I can just use that first take as kind of the baseline, put that in the song by itself, and then just listen through. And if I hear any mistakes, I'll listen to take 2 or I'll listen to take 3 and determine whether they sound a little bit better and then just comp in that one little bit. But for the most part, all you're hearing in my recording is actually take 1. And because of that, I practice and I get really good at the part so that I end up playing it much better than if I just record a whole whack of takes and don't really worry about how well I play it, if that makes sense. So I would challenge you to try that. Try on your next production just recording one solid take of each of your instruments and then maybe another take or 2 just to make sure you have a little bit of a safety net and you can fix up little mistakes. Try to avoid recording a whole lot of different takes and having to comp them together later. Practice as much as you need to in order to get that one really good take that sounds mostly perfect. Just try that on your next production and see how it goes. I think you'll find that you get better recordings that way. So again, I'm Alex from indieartistlounge.com. If you're watching this anywhere other than on the blog, check out indieartistlounge.com. I got lots more tips and tricks, lots more advice, recording advice, things like that you can read, watch, whatever you like. Check it out over at the blog, indieartistlounge.com. Sign up to the email newsletter while you're there, and I'll give you a couple of extra little treats when you sign up. So thanks for watching this video. I'll talk to you on the next one.